Hello, and how's everyone doing today? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, if you're a returning viewer, I'm glad to have you back, and welcome to another episode of Resident Evil 9. In the last episode, we did some exploring. In today's episode, we're going to be continuing on. Let's grab our drinks, grab our snacks, and let's get into this. Okay, let's go to that detonator and head into the center of Raccoon City.
All right, should make it there in no time.
Good to hear. How are the roads? Leon?
Just a few potholes. Stage just keeps getting better and better.
Alright. I'd like to know where Victor got his rocket launcher, but, this part of the game, is a little ridiculous in my opinion. Come on, hurry up and reload.
Pups could use more training. So much for the direct route. Again. Seriously. I don't give up that
Now
easy.
this part really made me roll my eyes, I'm not gonna lie. And not even in a like, that's ridiculous, just, more of a like, seriously? I know Resident Evil is unrealistic sometimes, guys, but this is a bit much. Yeah, okay there, Leon. That's a little ridiculous even for you.
I've had enough of you! I know the feeling! Come on! Should've worn a helmet.
You should be close to the coordinates.
Yeah. Looks like it. I'll take a look around then.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the handgun off here. Now, this part is anybody who's watched or played the original games and the remakes and stuff like that. It more so hits the original players. This, guys, is the beginning area of Resident Evil 2. This is where the transport truck exploded. It flipped over, if you guys remember, and exploded. Leon took a police car. There's the police car right there. Oh, man. I wonder what he's feeling right now seeing this. Oh, man. Young Leon, 21 years old, running down this alleyway. Zombie here, area on fire. Oh, man. I do apologize if you guys can hear the background. I do have my washer and dryer going, so. And the moment of truth, guys, where everything happened to him. The RPD, Raccoon Police Station, still standing
It's still standing.
after all the destruction. Oh boy. Okay, guys. Let's head in.
It's on you now.
Sherry, I'm in RPD.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Yeah. Looks like the BSAA set up HQ here.
Abandoned?
I'm not sure. That fucking guy. And Grace. Shit, she's in danger. Sherry, found Grace.
At RPD?
Yeah, exactly. Someone's been expecting us. Got a lock on her location. Headed there now.
Copy that.
Okay. So we're not gonna rush, guys. This is a big moment for anyone, like I said, who has played the original games. You know, 28 years later. Man. Top secret operation. Champions of Justice, are you ready? Duty calls. Provision specialist Neil, do you have the pizza and the beer at the ready? Make sure you got some soda on hand too, in case the rookie is liver conscious. Decoration manager Elliot. Think you're an artist? Then show us what you got. Make sure you use the banner with the stars on it. Gift coordinator Scott. Don't forget to pick up the goods from Robert's shop that day. Get what Barry suggested. That man knows his stuff. One last thing. Make sure the chief doesn't catch wind of the welcome party for the new recruit. We wouldn't want to put young Kennedy in his bad books right away. Marvin. Oh man, it's so sad reading these notes from so long ago. Because you got to remember, it was literally Leon's very first day. that all these terrible events in this building, took place. Marvin Branagh.
Kennedy, reporting for duty.
Oh, man. Hits you right in the heart, Now, there are some fun little secrets to do, optional stuff to do here. So we'll make sure to get those done too while we're taking our time exploring and remembering, everything that happened 28 years ago. Well, it kind of sucks that we can't go in the armory. Looks like, some people knocked over stuff. The BSAA probably threw all that stuff in here. Yeah, and we can't go that way. That leads us to the hallway with the save room and the stairway that goes up to the second floor.
Jesus.
A zombie. Still alive? From all that time? Oh, man.
Rest easy, officer.
Oh, man. Gotta feel bad. Gotta feel bad for Leon going through this place. He doesn't show it, but he's probably feeling a lot of things right now, and probably pretty scared to be back here, as much as he doesn't show it. But and this guy here, if you remember, this is one of the officers that was trying to fend off a licker, and his entire jaw got slashed, if you remember. This is his bones almost 30 years later. And unfortunately, we can't continue on that way. Oh man, I remember coming through this door and having to watch out for zombies and the lickers along that wall. And then the original game, the licker up in the ceiling over there. Oh man, definitely takes us back. And luckily, the BSAA, they did set up some areas for us to get to, right? Because they needed to explore the building, make sure it was safe as well. Obviously, they closed everything off when they left. Kind of makes sense. But luckily, they left some things like this, and makes it easier for Leon to get around. Alright, let's put our gun away. I don't think there's any more guys that I remember. We got the library. Or we got the stars hallway. The linen room. We can't go in the linen room. Just thinking back, nighttime storming, rain coming through the windows, the licker on the ceiling. Alright, guys, the STARS office. Alright, what's in here? Here. You kids have fun solving this one, Barry. Barry's to-do list. Turn in training plan for new recruit, which will be Leon. Join Jill at the shooting range. Pick up the girls from soccer. Don't be late. Find that missing library book. Top priority. The librarian is about to blow a gasket. Looks like the captain checked it out last. Meaning Wesker. Captain Wesker. Alright. Alright, we have the Power Shades Charm. A charm for Requiem. The Magnum offers limitless bullet penetration and increases the firepower of the last bullet in the cylinder. Alright, so this is Wesker's glasses from Resident Evil 5, I think, yes. Because Resident Evil 5, Wesker has the squared off version. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we're sitting at about 22 minutes, so we're not going to be able to get everything done here. So the next episode will also be RPD stuff. Alright, man, we got Jill's beret. And Chris's... Oh, wait, another picture, sorry. Another picture. You kids have fun solving this one. Oh, okay. And then we got Chris's Made in Heaven jacket. I doubt there's anything in it. And even if there was, it would definitely be expired and unusable. Alright, let's go into Wesker and Enrico's office. Enrico was from Alpha Team. Or Bravo Team, sorry. Bravo Team? Alpha Team? I don't know. Whatever, I don't remember. Okay, so these are the people who were... I do apologize for the banging in the background. E. Edward, Y. Yashima, R. Phillips. I've been playing a lot of Fallout 3 lately, so R. Phillips reminds me of Roy Phillips from Fallout 3. Obviously it's not. And Albert Wesker. Okay. So what we're going to do now is when we're done here... Wait, can we take a look at the STARS picture? Oh my god, we can. So this picture was in the original Resident Evil 2.
Lives needlessly lost.
Yeah, that's true. All because of Umbrella and Albert Wesker. With the Elite STARS members. Alright. Alright, that sums up the STARS office. I mean, it's nice to be back, but it's sad to see it in the ruins. Okay, and unfortunately, we can't continue on that way. That way takes us to the showers, and the hallway to get us to the third floor, and the armory. Oh man, the library. Library probably has one of my favorite music themes in all of Resident Evil. I mean, the original Resident Evil 2 soundtrack was it was just perfect. And we got the mechanic jack, if you remember. We used the mechanical jack to move these over, obviously with the explosion knocking stuff all over. These used to be over here, so we could get across. The hole in the floor when you ran across, but now it looks like one of the shelves fell over top of it. There is a hidden guy, and he's in between some books. He's really hard to find. You gotta oh, well, there you go. I don't know why I didn't do that my very first time. I was shooting it, trying to figure out how to get it. Alright. We come this way, and we can't really go anywhere. I believe there's a place where where we can drop down. Yeah. But yeah, that pretty much sums up this half of the RPD. And sadly to say, we're almost done the RPD. But because of the time, it's rusted and won't budge. But because of the time, we're not going to finish it today. Also, I like that the music for the RPD is the original music, but more almost like warped with time, to make it sound eerie. I like that. It really adds to, it's really been a long time, There's no way this thing still works. Yeah, obviously. It's too bad that you couldn't open this. At least in the RPD. It's too unfortunate. Oh man. It's still crazy seeing this place in ruins like this, Anyway, let's save up today's episode here. Destroy the gate. Again, I do apologize for the background music. For the background, I mean. Okay, so that was today's episode of Resident Evil 9. The first time I walked into the RPD in this game, I was definitely filled with emotions, and it was definitely a crazy moment for me. Because I've been playing Resident Evil, since the very, very first game. So playing Resident Evil 2 back in 98, which would be 28 years ago? Yeah. I could be wrong, but I think that's it. So almost 30 years. Yeah, because there's 2 years between 1 and 2. So, playing Resident Evil 2 for that long, since its release, even now, like every year, I play it every year in the wintertime. I always make time to do that. Full playthroughs, A and B. And then, you have Resident Evil 3, with the destruction of the city, excuse me, seeing everything wiped out, having that broadcast, which I was so super disappointed it wasn't in the remake, but let's not get into that. And then in the Outbreak series, they kind of show the ruins a little bit at the end of, it's either Outbreak 1 or 2. It's been a long time since I've played them. Either the ending of Outbreak 1 or 2, it shows the ruins of, Raccoon City, the craters and stuff. And there's a tower, and there's jets flying over taking screenshots, doctors still doing experiments and stuff like that, and then all this time later, in Resident Evil 9 2026, we're in Raccoon City, we're in the ruins, which is insane to me, and then seeing the ruins of the RPD Raccoon City police department, all these years later, it's just like, wow, it's sad, but it's also curious to see how it stood the test of time. We still have a tiny bit of RPD to do. There's not a whole lot to do here. There's more to do here than there was in Resident Evil 3. Even in the original Resident Evil 3 is a little short too, so I can't really point fingers at the remake. So we still have a little bit left to do. Then we'll be done the RPD, so we'll definitely be moving on in the next episode. But if you enjoyed this episode, which I think a lot of you will, I'd love to see your comments. I'd love to hopefully tell your friends about me, all that fun kind of stuff. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Resident Evil 9.